Salamat po kay Chairman Jun De Leon sa kanyang bubunyag, kanyang paglilista ng ating mga ginagawa po para sa kultura, para po sa ating lipunan, para sa ating bansa. Dahil hindi naman po ito lumalabas sa mga pahayagan palagi, hindi naman po ito nare-report sa mga balita, ito naman po ay hindi na-headline. Pero dahil tayo po, NCCA at saka ang aking tanggapan ay nagtatrabaho para dito, ako'y natutuwa na malaman po ninyo ang ating mga effort sa mga nakaraang taon, kundi po dekada, para po i-preserve ang ating kultura. Thank you very much, Chair June, for putting that on record. Tonight, we are gathered to celebrate the profound creativity of the Filipino people. From the music we select to accompany us in the daily grind of commuting, or the urban art that speaks to us as we traverse the congested streets of the metro. The Filipino spirit of creativity is present. It is in the mainstream television shows that we watch together as a family, or in independent films that introduce us to the new realities. It is in an artwork, in a photo, in a compilation of words, or in beautiful music that moves us. These allow us to ponder a world bigger than we can ever hope to understand. Tonight, we honor and celebrate 83 creative individuals for bringing us international recognition and for allowing us to tell the world who we are. I congratulate everyone present here today for their achievements, as well as the National Commission for Culture and the Arts for again recognizing exemplary women and men through the 8th Ani ng Dangal. The collective creativity of the people has made the art and culture scene of the Philippines alive. Too often, art is mistaken as a luxury instead of a necessity. But try to imagine a society that lacks the humanizing influence of music, of movies, of theater, of visual arts, of literature, and many more. And you get a life that is bereft of pleasure or of contemplation. We would have no reason to argue or celebrate or even dream. Arts and culture shed light on our inner selves and allows us to connect as a society. In the economic realm, thousands of Filipinos have been working all over the world, in fact millions, in creative industries as writers, artists, editors, photographers, musicians, filmmakers, directors. They bring out not only pride but also revenues for the country. Investing in arts and culture is an economic necessity. As a chairperson of your Senate Committee on Finance, the first time, I made sure that the cultural agencies, for the first time, will not be left behind in terms of government support. Because for many years, if not decades, people will always say, government does not support art and culture. Not for 2016. As your chairman, under the 2016 General Appropriations Act, the government has invested more in arts and culture, including the three major programs of the NCCA. First, the preservation and promotion of tangible and intangible Philippine heritage through research, documentation, publication, promotion, exhibition, and film production. Second, scholarships and grants for artists and cultural workers, and the funding for schools of living tradition, or the SLPs, as mentioned by Chair June. And third, cultural and heritage mapping projects. In a bid to further cultivate Filipino arts and culture, we put in a special provision in the 2016 national budget that encourages the establishment of councils for the promotion of culture and the arts in all cities and municipalities nationwide. This provides support to cultural organizations and local artists in the form of grants in aid, technical assistance, networking opportunities, and capacity building initiatives. Under the special provision, the Department of Interior and Local Government, or the DILG, shall ensure the establishment of a council whose purpose is the promotion of culture and the arts in all provinces, cities, and municipalities, pursuant to the local government code. The LGUs and the NCCA will coordinate to undertake cultural mapping of our tangible and intangible heritage, which shall form part of the National Registry to be maintained by the NCCA. In the future, I would like to see the mainstreaming of arts and culture in our education system, like in Bhutan, where they have the National Institute of Crafts, where young people go through 4 to even 6 years of college courses on weaving, wood carving, painting, etc. I hope that we can have our own Institute of Arts and Culture, which Chair June and I have actually been discussing for the past few years. Our efforts are not just focused on promoting traditional arts, and in fact, we are conquering contemporary art through our participation in the first ever, after 51 years, the Art Biennale from May to November of 2015. I'm sure you've heard about the collaboration of the NCCA, the Department of Foreign Affairs, and the Senate through my office, where we participated since 1964 up to 2015 on the Art Biennale. And for the first time this year, on May 27, if I'm not mistaken, up to November of 2016, the first ever participation of the Philippines in the Architecture Biennale in Venice once again. So both these historical events comes at the most opportune time when we give our artists, our curators, and now our architects an opportunity to garner international acclaim. The government also fully supported our collaboration with Mr. Brillante Mendoza to produce Taklum, a film that captures the critical message of disaster and climate resilience. It earned a special commendation from the ecumenical jury at the 68th Cannes International Film Festival, and we're honored by the presence of no less than the star and the of Taklum, who is with us here today, and we thank Ms. Nora Honor for gracing the film today. We are in the midst of an exciting period in Philippine arts and culture. We only have to look around this venue for proof. All 83 of you who will receive the Ani ng Dangal tonight. As a legislator, as an individual who is in awe of arts, culture, and talent in our country, it is my honor to be here today. Thank you for the job well done. Thank you for giving us more reasons to be proud of being Filipino. And thank you for being the inspiration in my work in the Senate. I would like to say that I probably would not have survived politics in 3 terms if it were not for the immersion into art and culture and environment and climate change. I think these are the 2 major issues that have propelled me to where I am today, and that continue to give me the zest, the passion, the excitement to continue with my work despite the very difficult world of politics. So you, individuals and groups and institutions in the creative industries, you, those movers and shakers, can't find a better term for that, in the arts and culture scenes in the Philippines, you have provided me the wind beneath my wings to be able to accomplish my task as a legislator, a lawmaker, and as your cultural champion in the Senate. Thank you very much. Congratulations.